Yes, otherwise they're going to click off. That's...
Was that to stay on our channel, Miss Grace?
To stay on our news channel, the news channel, because our SEL lesson will be there. If someone else is asking, I'll leave it. Okay, it's okay, Nicole, it's okay. It's okay. I'm sorry, Nicole, this is a lot of things.
Good morning, station teachers. Just a reminder to please stay tuned on our new YouTube channel. Our SEL lesson will be transmitted to this. Teachers, please make sure we stay tuned to our new YouTube channel. Thank you.
Just in case this doesn't click, will you click it there so I can read it? Yeah. Ma'am, oh yeah, got it. Good morning, Hawks, and welcome to your marvelous Monday. I'm Ms. Gutierrez, one of your school counselors, and we also have Ms. Gomez here, the other school counselor. Let her say hi.
Good morning, everybody.
And this morning we're going to do our SEL lessons just a little differently. We're going to go live for them instead. Teachers, I have also sent out a Google form to you. So there is one question at the very end that you're going to ask of your students as an entire group and respond and then submit that to me. So today's lesson is going to be on respect. So first we're going to go over the core values. Even though you've heard them before, it's super important that we hear them over and over again. The first core value is respect. Be respectful. What does that look like? Maybe opening a door for someone and just being kind. Saying yes, ma'am, or no, ma'am, and yes, and thank you, and no, thank you. Also being responsible. So that's making sure your work is submitted and brought in on time, that you have all your items that you need for the day. And being safe. And how do we be safe? For example, walking on the right side of the hallway is presenting a safe mode. And then being present. We can't learn if we're not here in school. So those are your core values. And what is respect? It's how you treat others. Treat them the way you want to be treated. It's being considerate of people's feelings, and it's recognizing the value of people, property, and the environment and yourself. So we want to take care of this beautiful school, this wonderful school that's been provided for us. So be sure that you're taking care of the school. Even when you go into the men's or ladies' room, you're taking care of the property that is loaned to you. That's the kind of things that will show respect. What do you do when you get angry? Do you blame others for your mistakes? Or are you willing to admit when you're wrong? Do you also say, I'm sorry? Or do you yell and scream? How do you behave in class? And this is a big one. Do you talk while others are presenting? Because that can come off as rude. You're not listening to the person that's speaking. Do you raise your hand when you need help? Do you help teachers and other students? And do you keep your area clean? Do you practice the 6 Ps, which are professionalism, presentation, politeness, patience, persistence, and always be prepared? So how do you show respect? It's all up to you. Respect means caring and treating others with kindness and showing respect for others, property, and the environment, and for yourself. You will, in turn, earn the respect that you deserve. So the question for today is, what are some ways you can show respect through your actions? What are things you can do to show respect? So if you'll take a moment, teachers, and go ahead and answer that as a class, ask your students, and then submit it to Google Forms. We appreciate the time. Hawks, we want you to have a great day. There's one last thing I want to show you. Can you flip the screen? And one last thing we just want to cover. Okay, so your teachers were given a form like this that is our Zen zone, and this is kind of how you would feel throughout the day, and you've probably already been experiencing it. And what it is we look at our zones: green, yellow, blue, and red. We really want you to tap on what you're feeling for the day throughout the day, so it lets the teachers know so they can alert us as well as to how you're feeling. But the thing is, what we've discovered is people are placing in the red zone when they're really not in crisis. And that zone is when at a time of crisis, when you really feel like you're in danger, something major is happening, and you need to get a hold of one of the counselors. That's when we tap on the red. Otherwise, you'll stay in kind of the other zones. So please help us out with that. Students, we want you to make it a most marvelous Monday. Have a great day, Hawks. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Ms. Guedes. This concludes today's announcements. Teachers, please check your students are in dress code and to follow the 5-step plan. Have a great day, Hawks.